I'm Lisa, owner of Hair Weaves and Extensions MD.com, and as I stated to you in my last tutorial, I would be giving you advice and insight on how to manage your kinky, curly, and your Afro kinky hair weave extensions at home. So the hair that I have in now, I've installed it 3 times. I've colored it many times. In between that, I could do another install if I wanted to with this hair. And the point is that it's very functional and it will do what it's supposed to do, which is what natural hair does. As long as you have patience and, just some little tips how to keep it at home. So I washed my hair 7 days ago and I just kind of let it go from there. I'm not really going for a really groomed look. I've been natural all my adult life and teenage years, so I'm just used to natural hair and I'm okay with it kind of just doing what it wants to do. But in order to keep my hair moisturized and lubricated, which is very important when it comes to textures like this, especially with it being colored so many times. So in order to maintain that moisture and that lubrication, I like to use this white shea butter. I love shea butter for like everything, and I don't really like the yellow one because to me it's too greasy, but the white one is a heavy butter and it doesn't have a lot of buildup. So in fact, like I said, I'm able to use it daily, and I just kind of do this whole thing. My hair is very manageable. It's never where I can't brush it, which is another important point that I want to make. You need to make sure you have a nice wig brush. It should be wide. It should be soft in the inside of it with the round balls or the loops. I like the loop brushes as well. Not a small comb because it's going to snag through the texture. Not a big comb because it's not going to get through the texture and the tangles like it needs to. It's just going to kind of comb over that. So the wig brush for me and my weaves is like everything. So daily I use my shea butter. Probably every 2 or 3 days I brush through my hair, and it's always manageable. I can brush through it, no problem. So this does work, and it is, very good advice if you're struggling at home with your natural texture hair weaves. I love this True Textures by Mizani Stretch. It's one of their newer products for natural hair, and I probably use this about maybe every 3 or 4 days, or if I'm going out. Nice nickel or dime size, sometimes even less than that, just depends on where my hair is. And I like it because it really does stretch the hair out, gives you volume, and it lasts for a few days. So my hair will be stretched out nicely for a few days before I even have to think about using it again. So this is just for a carefree look, keeping in mind that the most important thing when dealing with your kinky texture hair and your Afro texture hair is to moisturize and lubricate. I don't like greasy products. I don't like products that leave a lot of buildup and residue behind. I do have customers who like products that are a little bit more oilier than the ones that I like. Dealing with natural hair, whether it is weave or whether it is your own natural texture, especially African American texture, it's going to be a lot of trial and error with products because there's so many different degrees of curl patterns, and people just have different preferences when it comes to those kind of looks. So these are the products that I use at home to maintain this look. And if you go to my next tutorial, you will see what I do when I just want to wear it afroed out. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm Lisa, owner of Hair Weaves and Extensions MD.com. I am your go-to stylist for all things hair.